All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding out the July Spotlight Drop 4 program. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, after I had finished up my stream, they dropped the July Spotlight Drop 4 program. Obviously, this is the one that highlights um, the big performances from July. Uh, you got IRA went over some of these guys. You got Jace Bowen, you've got Cody Clemens, you've got Royce Lewis. So if you're Twins fans, you got a couple cards right there. You got Sean Ross. You could get any of the Tops Now guys from July. You could get 4 of them. You got Chandler Simpson, you got Troy Melton, Andrew Monasterio, Ty France. You also have Brent Hedrick, Gabriel Moreno, and you also have the July Spotlight. Any guy you could get here: Jackson Merrill, Heriberto Hernandez, Ezekiel Duran, Gavin Williams, Esteri Ruiz, Stephen Kwan, Nick Gonzalez, Peter Lambert. I would definitely like to get Nolan McLean because that would save me from having to buy him. So if I could get him, that'd be great. Andres Chaparro, Jordan Hicks, Mason Montgomery, Joey Ortiz, Jared Jones, Yuri Perez, and Garrett Mitchell. So you got all those guys. And all you need to do is get 500 parallel XP with Gabriel Moreno. So you just need to make him a tier 1. So obviously we have our moments here. We do have an extreme one that would bring us up to 75. That would put us a little over halfway. But I'm not going to attempt it. You guys know that I don't attempt it. Doesn't look like you need much. You just need 10,000 parallel XP with any players, 2,500 with Spotlight guys or Tops Now guys, hits with outfielders, total bases with infielders, innings pitched with pitchers, and strikeouts with starting pitchers. What's up, Hoopin? What's up, Dodger? How are you guys? So that's what I plan on doing today. I know there's also the second half Surge event, which has all the July Spotlight packs in them. So, yeah, another chance to be able to earn Nolan McLean if I can. Actually, two events or 2 chances, because I can earn him here or I can earn him in here. We got plenty of options here. Doing the event today? Nope. I'm doing the July Spotlight program. So I'm going to go ahead, get my lineup set for that. I could tell you, hold on. Let me do programs. For this one, I know Nunez is there and I could use him, but where is Zach Geloff? Is he a shortstop? What is he, first base? No, he can't be first base. Or can he? Wait, do I already... Hold on. Oh, he's a third baseman. Ah. Yeah, because I need him in order to get the June Spotlight, pack. So might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Left field, I mean, we could go with Taylor, Dubon, Bellinger. Actually, let's go Bellinger since he's tier 2 already. I mean, it makes them... I do want to go with A.J. Ewing. Let's go Judge in right. First base. Let's see. Sean Keys or TJ Rumfield? Who could we go with? Both bat lefty. He's got way more power, so. And I need total bases with infielders, so he's definitely going to be helpful with that. This one, I think I got to go Nunez, even though I thought Geloff would be there. We'll do Ellie. Do Ellie De La Cruz at short. And then for catcher, yeah, we'll go Welling. And then for this, I think the clear option is Okamoto. Now for this, Zach Thornton, Jacob Mizorowski, Ian Seymour, Taj Bradley. Man, do I? Oh, I do. I have Roki. Well, I guess Taj Bradley is going to be my pitcher. We'll keep Okur and Santa in there, and I think we need to get the other guy. But first, we'll get Petty and Antone in there. And then Chad Dallas. Adam Mako. Yohan Duran. And I'm really not getting any better options here, so I guess we'll do Weathers. And then keep Okur and Santa. Yeah, let's lead off with Geloff. Why not? Judge could be second. We'll have Ellie behind. Yeah, we'll have Ellie behind Geloff. Yeah, I think that works out. All right. So let's go ahead and get a game in. Wait, what are these packs? Oh, right. Saving that deluxe pack for now. Right, these are from the Father's Day Conquest map. That's right. What I was doing yesterday after I finished up the Sonny Gray showdown. All right. Do the Hall of Fame mini seasons. I feel like that would take just as long, and I get what you're saying, but I'd rather save that for when there is no content for me to grind. Because there's really not a lot to earn in there other than packs. And yeah, the ultra packs would be great to have, especially with the new threads coming up tomorrow. But it's just, other than that, there's really nothing to grind in that. Strike three, sit down. We started off, Taj. Strike three, sit down. 2 for 2, let's go. And yes, I know this. Oh, and of course it had to be ruined by that home run. So sorry, Taj. Get your strikeouts in now. I'm gonna need how many of them? I need 24 to get that mission done. Strike 3, sit down, and I had 5 already. So, you got your classes yesterday? Any of your friends in there? Or no? God, I remember those days of high school. I would I would get my class schedule and then I'd share it on Facebook and then see which of my classmates, which of my friends are in my classes and everything. Oh, good. Yep, I remember those days. Oh, boy. That really brings me back. Well, back then you didn't have Facebook, right? Or was it MySpace? Well, I didn't think on MySpace you could share much. In fact, I had a MySpace just at of the end of it, and all I did was just hang out in a game and like just hang out with a couple friends. That's it. That was when I was in just at the end of my tenure in middle school. What was MySpace? Only know this because my sister had one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I had one at the end of its life. So you know, didn't really avoid the MySpace, but Facebook is definitely what I grew up with. Had a boy Akamoto. Come on, drop, 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 drop. Dang, he got it. What a diving catch. I tip my cap. How do you know? Did she tell you, or was it more like you could tell? Oh, well, did you have any interest in her? Oh no. So did you like talk to her and just say, "Hey, well, I see that there's some feelings you have towards me. Unfortunately, I don't feel the same way." Like, did you? Okay. Well, I'm glad that you talked and sorted it out. The one thing I hated when I was in high school is when I had a crush on somebody, but they never, and I thought at times I was being obvious. So, I really wish they had just said something and said, listen, uh, yeah, like, oh, you're a good person or you're a nice guy or whatever, but I just don't feel the same way about you. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I ask, because it's never good to leave someone wondering if you actually like them or if you were or not, because then they start to think about it and they start to have regrets. You threatened to drop out your junior year? Wow. I get it. I mean, look, as long as you got that high school diploma, that's, I mean, unfortunately, in today's economy, there's not a lot of jobs out there that just requires a high school diploma. But I mean, there is higher learning that is more training, like professional training. Dropped out of 6? What do you mean? Then how are you in high school if you dropped out of 6th grade? I don't understand. I need a little explanation for that. But believe me, champ, I get how you feel, because school wasn't my favorite thing either, especially when I had to wake up early to go to school. Yeah, definitely didn't like that. I will say, though, that of all the years that I had in school, I would say my favorite years were probably um, my 5th grade year, my junior year, and then my senior year. So those were definitely my favorite times of school. Zach Geloff with the home run. Beautiful, because I need that parallel XP right there. Got in your face and did what? Like, she told you you needed to stay? You needed to finish up high school? That you were only a year away from graduating? You pulled 99 Rock in the MLB draft pack? Nice. See, sometimes you could get those guys. Sometimes. Other times you need to rely on the elite or the rare round choice pack to help you out. Nothing wrong with that. Aaron Judge with the home run. Yeah, I was thinking off stream so that I wouldn't make progress in some of the other programs, like the July Spotlight Series program. I was thinking, let me do the MLB draft pack or draft conquest map and just keep getting the draft pack. She told me if she had to be there, then I did too, and to stop being an ass. Ooh, okay, tough love. Sometimes we need that in our lives. You did online school. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you for the explanation, Dodger, because I didn't understand. It just didn't make sense to me. But thank you for clarifying. But yeah, sometimes we need tough love, because that's how people. That's how you know that people really care. That they get so angry about it, even angrier than you do, and they lay down the law. It goes by quickly. Believe me, my high school years flew by like crazy. When they say it goes by so quickly, they really mean it. Here I was playing freshman football, or playing football my freshman year, and then boom, 4 years later, in the blink of an eye, I'm walking across the stage to get my high school diploma. It really goes by quick. Because you dreaded school. I tolerated it. I was like, okay, let's do this. Like I said, some of the three of the years were really good to me. Particularly the last 2 years of high school for me. I loved those last 2 years. That is definitely the years that I had the most fun and where I had a lot of when there were a lot of exciting things for me. You know, a lot of exciting stuff. I got into a lot of honor society. I was applying to schools, particularly Hofstra and another school that's close to my house and everything. So, you know, I was just having a blast with it all. I knew in my heart where I wanted to go. I just, you know, I figured I'd see what my options were. I mean, I tried Syracuse University, but they didn't want to put me in the School of Communications. Instead, they decided to put me in like data management and accounting and everything. And I'm like, I'm not going to school for that. I'm especially not going to school. Yeah, I'm not going to a school that's like several hours away just for that. And the winters are going to be brutal. The only upside to it was that the Syracuse or the Mets AAA affiliate, which I think was they were in Syracuse at the time. I think maybe it was the AA that was in Las Vegas for a short while before they went back to Binghamton. Senior year wasn't bad until you tore your knee, and then it was rough. So then you played sports in high school. No, inside. But I don't have many friends anymore like I used to. Yeah, that's what happens, Hoopin. You know, go to high school, you have your friends. Heck, some of my friends that I had in middle school weren't as much of my friends in high school. In fact, high school, I had a new group that I was hanging out with. Well, more my sophomore and junior year. Makes sense. Sports is good for that. It's also good to keep you active, teach you some life lessons and all that. So all your middle school friends, yeah, a lot of people tend to change once they get to high school. Not that I'm saying some of my friends did that. No, it's just we had different classes is all. And I had different interests, so. You had a good flash sale yesterday? What are you talking about, gamer? I know there was a flash sale yesterday. Did you get the cards that you needed? Did you get Bellinger? Oh, wait, no. Bellinger could have been in the chase. He was in the chase backs. No? I wanted to try my luck and try and see if I could get Al Leiter, but I was too tired for it. Attaboy, Akamoto. Keep blasting those home runs. Definitely need them. I'll admit some of my friends that I was in high school with were well, I'll say it because other people have said it in the stream, assholes. In fact, one of my friends, we were doing an online Dynasty in NCAA Football 13. I went with Texas. He went with West Virginia. And I was beat. This was late at night. We had to go up against each other because that's when the two teams were in the Big 12 conference. And so I was beating him, and it was pretty soundly. Like he needed to score like 3 or 4 touchdowns in order to tie me. Anyway, so I say to him, because we're playing, because it's late at night, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I say to him, listen, I want to get this game over with. I want to go to bed. You know, I'll just run the ball, just get this over with, and you know, call it a night. And he's like, if you do that, you'll never finish this game. Sure enough, I run one run play, and he decides to keep jumping off sides up until I get to the 1 yard line and keeps jumping off sides once I get there, and I can't stop him. So he continuously does that for an hour and a half. I'm pissed off. Our other friends are pissed off because they want to go to bed. They want to advance the Dynasty. Our game was the only one that was left. And meanwhile, this jerk-off is laughing like a freaking hyena. Like, because he thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. Luckily, there was one of the drives one of the plays he didn't end up jumping off sides. So either way, he was laughing his butt off, and we were just I was so angry with him because I wanted to go to bed. Look, I know it was over the summer, so it's not like I had anything important, but man, I wanted to kill him. You got 99 Beltron after you pulled your 6th Judge of the Year? Nice. So it was like, I don't know why I was friends with him because of that he pulled. And he pulled other stuff on me too. Like we decided to invite his younger brother into our dynasty the next year, so NCAA 14. And his brother and I went up against each other because now we're in the same conference. And I beat his brother pretty handily, and his brother quits. Now, a lot of people would have just taken the W and moved on. But I had to be a nice guy and say, you know what, let me give him another chance. You know, big mistake because his brother, my friend, ended up playing for him and he beat me. So strike 3, sit down. Again, I don't know why I was friends with that guy, but you know, just goes to show you what kind of company I kept. What kind of company? Yeah, that was definitely, yeah, I win. I knew I win. Yeah, but enjoy Beltron. Hopefully I can get him one day. I don't know if it'll be soon, but hopefully one day. Let's go, Zach Geloff with the home run. Not only does that help me with the total bases for infielders, but it also gets him parallel XP. And Ellie De La Cruz is also going to help in that department as well. Anyway, I can tell you there's nobody from high school that I was friends with that I still keep in contact with. Heck, there's not even anybody in college that I was friends with that I keep in touch with. I keep up with them on Facebook, but it's not like I reach out and say, hey, how are you? Let's grab a drink sometime. Ever go down, then maybe, but the Akon Mookie is almost 400K. Yep, I know that. And unfortunately, that's going to be difficult. I hope they eventually release or give you the option to be able to buy all of these packs. Or maybe at some point they're just going to release the cards that were hard to find, like they did, what was it, last year or the year before, where it was that one card that was hard to find and they decided to release it to everyone. You bought Mookie 2 months ago for 50K? Smart. Oh, he's maybe. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. He's A-okay. We got it. We got it. Mm. Well, too bad I missed out on it then. I had to spend 393 sim, but it was worth. Gosh dang it. You have 400 packs. Wow. Attaboy Ewing. Wonder what's going on with the Mets game, because the last time I checked in, it was 6-5. 11-5. Holy crap. Dang. Oh, it's bases loaded. No outs. Yeah, save those deluxe packs for Friday. But you probably already knew that. Oh, yeah, you just said it. No, they're just playing the Guardians right now. I mean, it's crazy that the Mets sell off and yet somehow sweep, coming out of the trade deadline, sweep, uh, or are on the verge of sweeping the Guardians. Well, if I'm not mistaken, they made their own moves to try and make a playoff push. In fact, I think the SNY commentators were saying that that the Guardians and the Twins were battling for, or they were in the wild card race. Polanco? Which Polanco? The New Threads one? Uh, I mean, all right. Yeah, I should have taken advantage of it yesterday. I didn't. Strike three, sit down. As soon as I got home, I was just watching the Mets on TV. I can't believe the way they won that game yesterday. Yeah, all the new threads cards went up in price. Ooh, good. Sounds like to me that it's a good time to be grinding that new threads mini seasons. Get some more stubs. Because I already got Kyle Tucker. I've already got him. Or no, it wasn't Kyle. Was it Kyle Tucker or Bo Bichette? Attaboy, Judge. Bo. My God. Sorry, I forgot, okay? I completed it so long ago. Cut me a break. I was in the hospital for a month. Yeah, that's going to be an error. They're going to rule that a base hit? What? Wow. Beating up on the Rockies. It's they beat up on my Mets earlier this year. Sean Keys, very nice. Although at this point, I'm not really sure I need any more home runs from infielders. I just need more. I need base hits from my outfielders. So I need Cody Bellinger to step up. Judge is stepping up. Ewing is stepping up. What's Cody doing? Sucking his thumb and jerking off? There we go. Okay, at least he'll hit a home run for me. Good news yesterday from the doctor. Your meniscus is 90% healed. Good. But I wouldn't rush back. I would wait till it's fully healed. How long did he say it would take for it to be fully healed? AJ Ewing with the home run. Brendan, how you doing? Another couple of weeks? Okay. Think you can stick it out for another couple of weeks. I'm doing okay. You know, right now I'm just grinding the July Spotlight Series Drop 4 program, and hopefully it'll go good. You know, it just depends on all the stats and everything. If I get the stats, then I'm in good shape. Ooh, dislocated your finger. Well, what? They're just gonna put a splint on that, right? They're just gonna wrap it up and let it heal for like a week or two. Well, there you go. That's what matters. You gotta be able to play this game. See, Judge has 5 hits in this game. Why does Cody only have 2? Okay, hang on, Brendan. I really would like to just try and make progress. I really want to wrap up or get the July Spotlight Drop 4 program done. So just let me see how far I need to go. Okay? My hope is I won't have to go far, but we'll see. Is it a 1v1 or is it co-op? Okay. All right, Taj. The last inning. Yeah, I'm probably going to be bad too. So, hey, we can be bad together. Strike 3, sit down. 14 strikeouts. Strike 3, sit down. 15. But I don't think it's going to be enough for those missions. Strike 3, sit down. You know what? I think I'm going to keep Bradley in, forget the save. I need the strikeouts. Even if I only get 20 or if I can get 21, that'd be great, but I need those strikeouts. Jeez. You accuse a guy of sucking his thumb and jerking off, and all of a sudden he's going to hit back-to-back home runs in back-to-back plate appearances. It's about damn time. Maybe that was the kick in the ass they needed. Francisco Lindor, 3-run homer. Oh, so that's what put the Mets up 11-5. Wait, did that say that was his first home run? Is that really Lindor's first home run of the season? No, his 10th home run. Okay, I misread it. I was about to say, if that's his first home run, dang. Thirteen to 5 now. Middle of the 8th. Wow. All right, Hoopin. See you tomorrow. I guess you have work or something, so have fun at work. Earn that money. Earn that paycheck.
That's a ball. Ball! That pitch is out.
Do I have any of the boss players? Not from this program. I literally just started grinding this program. So I don't have any of the boss. Well, I have, actually, that's a lie. I have Akamoto, Oh, what a diving play by Cody Bellinger. I don't know. I feel like I'm really caught up with everything other than the new threads
Inside.
that's coming out tomorrow, plus the event program. Well, Saturday, if I do Saturday, it's going to be late because I have my niece's birthday party to go to. So actually, maybe not Saturday. I'm a little too busy. I don't know about Sunday, but I do know Saturday's a bit. That's going to be a lot harder for me.
Safe, he's in.
But I have Akamoto. I have who do I have? I don't have Moreno yet. Who are the other two? The ones that I've clearly forgotten. Hedrick? Yeah, I have Hedrick. So I have the guys that were in the previous program, Strups 1 through 3. But I don't have Moreno, not yet. No, Moreno is this drop, isn't he? Dang it, Ewing. Right, so Moreno is the end game. He's the boss of the program, no? Oh, they're both bosses. Okay. All right, I got it now. I didn't understand. All right, see ya, Hoopin.
Off the plate, ball one.
CJ Abrams? Yeah, I have Abrams. Ooh, excuse me. Online triple for Akamoto. All right, Bradley, you only have three. You only have 2 innings left. This and the next one. So make it count.
Ball one.
You like Sean Green? Strike 3, sit down. Ah, darn it. That's going to take a strikeout away from Bradley. He's at 18 right now.
Aye. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Make it 19. Hopefully I got enough base hits with the outfielders to get that mission done. I know Judge has a lot. Ewing has, I think, 4. Bellinger starting to pick it up. He's got 4. I definitely have the total bases with infielders. There's no way I can't have that. Oh, Aaron Judge could have added one more. Could have added one more hit. Akamoto. He's extending the innings so that I can try and get Bellinger and Ewing one more chance.
Outside, that's the ball.
And hopefully I got that 10,000 parallel XP mission, although
Timeout.
I know that's going to be tough. Would have been easier if La Graza was still in the game.
We got a ground rule double. Two bases.
Ooh, brutal. Wait, who's on set? Oh, yeah, Sean Keys. There we go. I'll definitely take a base hit from Bellinger. Now, one more from AJ Ewing. And then, unless I can bat around, that'll be it. Ground rule double? Okay. All right. I'll take it. 5 for Ewing. Mason Nunez with the home run. All good parallel XP. Wow, nice. I take it you love playing the event then. I'm going to get to the event program eventually. Because I need to. One, that's a program that I could get done. And two, that program offers me 2 chances to get Nolan McLean. Ooh, Aaron Judge can get one more. So redemption time here. Maybe get that 8th hit. Yes! Thank you, Judge. I do, because only outlier is Miz and Jordan Hicks. Geez, this is by far the longest game I've ever played, at least on stream. Normally, I'd have these wrapped up by the 45-minute mark. I mean, Miz was pretty good for me in Weekend Classic. He was actually one of my best pitchers. But I guess in the event, yeah, BP makes sense. Let's go, Sean Keys, 3-run homer. And now Cody Bellinger gets one more chance to get a hit. Dame Rafaela out of your lineup. Oof. Big oof on that one. Yes! 6 hits for Cody Bellinger. Oh, and Dustin May is a bitch. I hate facing him. Sorry to hear that. But it sounds like you don't have a choice. And AJ Ewing is not going to get 6 hits. So, what does that make? 8, 6, and 5. So that's 19. Yep, ran up the score against the Rockies. Had a lot of home runs, especially from my infielders.
Pull, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. And Taj Bradley out here striking out 20 people. Hopefully I can get him to 21 or 22 and see if that's enough for that mission to be done. Strike 3, sit down. There's 21. Come on, give me 22, Bradley. No. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Base hit. I mean, not ideal, but at least it's one more opportunity to get a strikeout. Get 22. We'll see if that's enough. Strike 3, sit down. 22 strikeouts for Taj Bradley. Multiple home runs. I'd actually like to see how many each person had. Bellinger had 5 home runs, so 5 of his 6 home runs came, or 5 of his 6 hits were home runs. Let's see. Geloff, Judge, Akamoto, Flewelling, Keys, they each had 3. Ewing and De La Cruz had 2, and Nunez had 1. Taj Bradley, Tier 1. Zach Geloff, Tier 1. Ooh, that means I get the pack. Nice. Ellie De La Cruz, Tier 3. Judge, Tier 4. Akamoto, Tier 1. Flewelling, Tier 1. Keys, Tier 1. Ewing, Tier 4. Nunez, Tier 1. Yeah, I would say I definitely made a lot of progress. All right, let's see. Obviously, I knew I wasn't going to get Moreno, but the fact that I got to 90 program stars in just one game is pretty impressive. So let's see. Is there any? Oh, wow. Parallel XP. I mean, that's only going to get me 30 program stars, but still, that's Ty France, 10,000 XP, and the July Spotlight Drop 4 pack. Oh, I fell short in outfielders. Well, that could be it, actually, right there. Do a lineup full of outfielders, play like a 3-inning game, and then get this program done, get Moreno, move on. Bryce Terang was the player before Ortiz, for anyone who was wondering. Not that I have any of the guys from July. All right, guys. I'm going to take this opportunity now to take a break. What's up, Dean? How are you? Hate to tell you, but I got to take a break. I got to make sure that my legs straighten out, that the blood flows through them. So it's It's because I'm dealing with blood clots right now. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back and we'll continue on. So be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, everyone who held in there while I took my 5 minute break. Got some walking in. Mets won 13-6, actually. So they sweep the Guardians, which is, that's nice. So what I need to do now, because I did not complete the program, there are two missions that I could do. This one, obviously, and I need hits with outfielders. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a lineup full of outfielders. I'll keep my outfielders the way they are, but I'm going to try and play outfielders in secondary positions. That way I can get the hits. With this, probably just do like a couple of Conquest games. Honestly, I could even do that. Maybe I don't. Yeah, just do like 2 Conquest games. We'll get this done. Or at least have that mission done. That'll give me 120 and then get me Moreno. So that's what my plan is. So let me go ahead and build my lineup so that now it's full of guys who are secondary. So we got Valdez here. I'll put him at first. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Arenado. We'll do Jordan at DH. We can play today. This will not take me long. I assure you it will not take me long. We'll do our co-op game today. That's a promise. Is this guy? No, he's second base. Never mind. Second base. Oh, here we go. Samad Taylor. I don't need Geloff anymore. Yeah, we could do him. And then secondary for... Okay, Carrig. Carrig can be the guy. So now, A.J. Ewing, unless there's other guys who are faster than him. Taylor can lead off. If we play today, I have to finish the game by 5:40. Okay, you know what? Then let's do it now. Let's do the co-op game now, and I'll resume the progress in the July Spotlight Series program later. So let's do it now. Do you want me to set it up, or do you want to set it up? Up to you. Okay. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty scary right there. Pretty scary. All right, Brendan. You need to remind me, remind me what your gamer tag is again? Because I have forgotten. Ah, there you are. Says you're offline, but I'll invite you. Wait, are you on the game right now, or? Okay. Says you're offline for some reason, but okay, there you go. Actually, this game could help me get if we could get hits with the outfielders, that'd be great. Go ahead and play I actually played much better at Citi Field following the weekend classic, so play there. Let's see. Pujols. Give me Andrew Jones. And I'm thinking Juan Soto. Yeah, let's do Juan. And I'll throw in Cam Schlittler, Trevor Hoffman. I think he's purely a lefty or a righty, excuse me. And then I'll also throw in Mason Miller. Or should I throw in I'll go with Miller. Oh boy. We're gonna get a pretty high. Well, maybe not high rated, but I don't know. We're gonna we may get an opponent that's better. I had bad time in co-op, so like I said, we could be terrible together. Oh no, challenge failed. Great. All right, so we'll just do it again. Pujols, Jones, and Soto with Splittler, Hoffman, and Miller. All right, see how this goes. Hopefully, we can find an opponent, not have trouble getting to him.
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
All right, here we go. So, I think first up for me is going to be Andrew Jones. And then I'm going to have Soto third. Or no, maybe, I'll keep Pujols third, Soto fifth. How do you want your lineup, Brendan? Your portion, 2, 4, and 6. All right, let me see. Let's keep Salvador Perez in the 6 hole. We'll keep Rock sec. Yeah, I think I'll keep it the way it is. I want, you know what? I'm going to put Valdez as our DH just so there's another outfielder there. All right, so we either get Schlittler or Verlander. Verlander. All right. Excuse me. Ooh, we're playing at Coors Field. Okay. All right, Brendan, let's have a good game.
That's off the plate. Ball sent. Ball, that's off the plate.
No, he didn't. Thank you. I'll take the walk. I would have liked the base hit, but it's a man on first. And I rarely get walks online. Usually I'm never this patient. Yes, nice. Oh, I'm scoring on that one. Look at that. See if I could drive him in.
Nope. Inside. Ball two.
My fault. Okay, that's going to be an error. Whatever. There you go. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to third. On top of it.
Off the plate. Ball one. No. Inside. Ball, that's outside.
There you go. Well, it was going to be a strike either way, so. Just send the guy to third. There you go. Oh, that's Pujols. Sorry.
Inside. Ball one.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, I nearly blew it in. I blew it there because I thought there were two outs. I didn't realize there was only one. Well, at least I didn't realize it until then. Yeah, absolutely.
Hang on. Got time.
Man, I left that fastball over the middle and I lucked out with it.
Foul. That ball's foul.
Strike three, sit down.
Submit a song. He goes, yo, put this on because he's a freak too with the workouts, and so he's got Jim like list the songs.
Mew who? Hey Brendan, can you whatever music you're playing, can you just like plug in earphones or something? Because otherwise, because this is going to end up on YouTube, and I don't the copyright. Trying to take out the copyright is going to take a while. So, oh, okay, thank you. I don't know how they hit that home run. It was barely over the wall, but that's Coors Field. Still, they only got one run. We got three, so we're in a good place right now.
Ball. That's in.
There you go. Nice. We got that run right back. Great work.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stuff. Come on. Ah, Gonzalez just couldn't beat it out. Dang it. These guys are what? They're leaping and showing off when they're down 4-1? Unless they're plotting a big comeback here. But come back from that. Attaboy, Rock. Why couldn't you do that more when I was using you online? Would have been nice. Oof. Let me guess. That was a perfect, and lined out instead. Don't you hate that? Meanwhile, our opponents can hit a home run with Yordan Alvarez, a line drive home run on a pitch that's in and low and in. Make it make sense, MLB The Show. STS. Oh, he's stealing. Oh, never mind. Hit and run, I guess, was on. No, they didn't go. Yes, let's go. Strike three. Oh, sit down. I thought you were the catcher, Brennan. That's why I didn't um that's why I didn't do that. Oh well. Actually, now that I think about it, this game is going to help me finish up the July Spotlight Series Drop 4 program because I'm going to get the innings and I'm going to get the XP, the parallel XP. So it's a good thing we did this, Brendan. And I didn't even have to do any of the moments. I don't even need to rely on the base hits by the outfielders. Should have thought about that. Dang. Well, of course, unless our opponents quit. And then we got to do it again. Again and again and again.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ugh.
Ball three.
There you go. Be patient. Force them to throw strikes. Oof. And that would have been a strike or a strike three if you hadn't swung. So.
Ball, that's inside.
Do I like Perez? He didn't do so well for me online. So I guess the jury's still out on him. Is he like the best 90? Is he the only 99 catcher out there, or are there others? Yeah, Moreno. I forgot about Moreno. Victor Martinez, Jason Varitek. I haven't tried Moreno yet. There we go. A nice inning. Quick, simple, and easy. All right, so you like Moreno. He did hit well for me last year. His Spotlight Series card. So maybe he'll be good for me too this year. I mean, I got to get 500 parallel XP with him anyway
Nope, that's a ball.
in order to get that pack and possibly get Nolan McLean. Another 10 strikeout game. Good for him.
Did he go? Ball. Ball one.
Uh-oh. So Yordan Alvarez is going to be their top hitter. That's good to know. Oh, no, that's my fault. That is 100% my fault. I thought I could get Yordan there at third. I didn't realize that the third baseman wasn't even there. So that's 100% my fault. I should have just gone to first, gotten the out. Just watch, they may steal. Okay, oh, strike three, sit down on that previous batter, but still. All right, nice. A 3U. Take that. Don't know what they were doing there. Yep, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Andrew Jones with the absolute moonshot. 487. I thought that would be 500 for sure. It was like, bang! I got fooled. Plain and simple, that's on me. Oh, I thought for a second that was going to get past them. All right, let's see if I can make up for my stupidity on that strikeout with Pujols. Nope, can't make up. Just going to fly out to center. But we did get that home run with Andrew Jones, so.
Ball, that's out.
That curveball was just hanging. That animation, fielding animation, sometimes makes me nervous. Because it's like, he could catch it, but he could also not catch it. And I hate that's the way it is. How was that not driven a long way? That was literally right over the middle. Wow. And with Nick Kurtz, too. And, of course, I give up the double. All right, go home, go home, go home. Got him. Nice throw.
Nope, that's inside. Inside, ball two.
Uh, Beautiful. Come on, get by him. Dang! I really wanted that to be a double. But you know what? I'll take the single. No, double play. No, you're fine. You're fine. We still have a 5-run lead, so we're okay.
Ball in.
Whoa. That fastball just like glitched out.
That's a ball.
Oh, come on, Pujols. If you were on first, we would have had him.
Ball. That pitch is out.
I got this. Finally, we get their Jordan. We get Jordan Alvarez out.
Outside. That's a ball.
Dang it! If I had hit circle instead of triangle, we might have had Ernie Clement.
Ball.
Just be careful when challenging Soto. All right, he's hit quite a number of bombs off of me. Never mind. You know what you're doing. Dang it. Oh, beautiful.
Nope. That's inside.
I chased there. Plain and simple, I chased. Could have been ball four right there if I didn't chase. Of course. I can't catch up to those fastballs online. That was a ball, wasn't it? Ah!
Oh, that's out.
I'm worried about Albert Pujols stealing? Wow. Oh. I see why they might be worried. And now you can... Now it doesn't matter because you can go. It's a 3-2 count with 2 outs, so... Oh, that's a balk.
Time. You.
Let's go. Great job. But I couldn't do anything to capitalize on it. You know what? I'm going to take Verlander out. It's, he's got 3 hits, or 3. He's down in the yellow. I think it would be good to... So we'll go with Jordan Hicks. Oh, come on. How? And it was close. Okay, never mind. The how is not. And they pulled that stupid crap. And the ball was practically in the dirt. So I don't even know how it was a hit.
Ball one.
Up the middle. Are you kidding me? I'm blowing this, and I'm sorry. This is on me, Brendan.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's a ball.
No! What the hell? If he gives up one more run, I'm taking him out.
Inside, ball 3. That's ball 4. Take your base.
I better take him out now. I have to. This is stupid. I can't believe this.
Ball two.
At least we can get that out. Ghost. There we go. Thank God. Thank you, Mason Miller. Oh my God. That may have been one of the worst innings I've ever pitched.
Inside ball one. That's outside.
Oh boy. Let me know if there's a pitcher you want me to throw in for you. Strike three, sit down.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Excuse me. Strike three, sit down. Dang, you're pitching better with Mason Miller than I ever did.
Ball one.
Nice. Great job there. Thank you. Yep. Felt good coming off the bat. Although it probably shouldn't have been a hit considering where it was pitched. But you know what? They had a hit on a sinker that was down in the middle. That was down in the dirt. So I'll take it. Yes, sir.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's outside.
Yes. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone to second.
No, he's in there. Safe.
289. Wow. By far the lowest that I've seen in a long time.
Ball two.
Dang it. That's okay. Have our opponents quit? Nope. Just took a really long time to get there. I'm going to throw in Trevor Hoffman. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. Well, still, that's great to,
That's a ball.
that's a great deal. Not going to get that elsewhere, so. Strike three, sit down. Oh, absolutely, you should. You kidding? It's too bad that didn't happen at the BJ that's by my house. But their gas, well, no. I shouldn't wish that. Even though we had there was a tornado in that area. There was a tornado last week. Or not last week, last month. There was a tornado in that area. So I'm surprised no damage was really done. I'm glad that nobody got hurt or anything from it, but still, I'm really surprised there was no damage. All right, great job, Brendan. Good game. GG's. And GG's to our opponent as well. Brendan Andrew Jones, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. And that officially gets me Gabriel Moreno. Yep. Ooh, I got a draft pack too. That must be from the XP reward pack. Beautiful. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna take my second break now. Um, yeah, I think now is a good time for me to take take that break. So, but we got Gabriel Moreno, so the spotlight program is done. I guess when I come back, what we'll do is we'll do the we'll continue on with the Father's Day Conquest map. So I'll be right back, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm back. So looks like we finished up what I could from the July spotlight, other than getting 500 parallel XP with Gabriel Moreno. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Which I'll do at some point. I'll do that and, get the spotlight. What I could do, I could just go into this vent program, but I already agreed to do the what's it called? The Conquest map. So that's what I'm gonna do. But first I'm just gonna open up some of these packs. I got the base round. Of course I did. Alright, let me get Townsend. We'll do the June spotlight guy. Jeremy Pena. He's not worth much right now. So Nick Gonzalez. We were just using it. Alright, well, in the meantime then, I'm going to go back to my regular squad here, and we'll resume the Conquest map. Alright, we're going to take on the Tigers. Stephen Kwan, that's not a bad pull, Dodger. Nope. Dang, I was really hoping that would have been a base hit, maybe an extra base hit. Really? Juan Soto is batting 136 offline for me? Wow, I didn't think it was that bad. At least he got a base hit there, but geez. Meanwhile, Rock's hitting over 471. Well, no, he's not hitting over it. He's hitting it. Yeah, I know. Let's go, Rock, with the home run. But I have played mainly Conquest games with these guys, and they usually only get 1 or 2 at bats. So, me being eager McBeaver and swinging at pitches that I shouldn't be swinging at, I guess it shouldn't be as big of a surprise. Yes, sir. Albert Pujols with the home run. Salvador Perez is hitting well for me offline, so that's a good sign. And Nolan Arenado's going to go deep for a home run, a 2-run homer. Need 3,000 or 3Ks, and you got Honest Wagner. Nice. Yeah, that's going to get caught. Oh well, we're up 5-0, so strike 3, sit down. There you go, Paz. That's how you make up for the first inning. Drive one down the left field line. Can't hit it to the right field corner, hit it to the left field corner. And Juan Soto will drive you in with an RBI double. Ah. You know what? I chased that. I shouldn't have, but I did.
That's ball two.
Good contact or good timing, just right at the left fielder. What can you do? Well, Nolan Arenado can hit an RBI double to right center field. You do that. Oh, missed the home run, but didn't catch it. So Springer's going to end up with an RBI triple. Wow. And there's no pressure on Justin Verlander because he's just going to pitch probably the entire game, which is very rare in these Conquest games for a starting pitcher to do that. Strike three, sit down.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball two.
Uh-oh. Soto, can you get there? You can, thank God. Strike three, sit down.
Ball one. Ball, that pitch is out.
I'm starting to see why maybe Soto didn't have such a high average when I was offline. But then again, it's 10-0. It's like, what else do I need to do in this game?
Ball. Down. Aye.
Nice. For a second there, I thought that was actually going to get through. There we go. We get the Tiger stronghold. Now we could go after the Cubs. Hopefully it'll be just as easy, if not easier, as that game against the Tigers was. Oh man. Excuse me. Ugh. Andy Paez kicking it off with a base hit up the middle. I'll take that.
That's the ball.
Now that way I avoid the double play.
Ball.
And that is exactly why I chose to steal with Paez. I know he doesn't have the best steal rating, but that speed, I need to keep that on the base pass. Every run counts in Conquest. Every run. Come on, Rock. Just get it out there. Get it to the outfield. That'll be enough to score pies. Thank you. Oh, no. But I didn't feel comfortable stealing, so. Oh, well. At least we got the one run, so that is what is important. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
Sir. I preferred the strikeout, but whatever. Strike 3, sit down.
That's high. That's a ball.
Oof. Completely on me. I'm the one who chased that. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Ball.
And once again, what do? I chase. Come on. There we go. Finally, I learned my lesson. At least on that pitch. See about the next one. Drop the PCI on that. That should have been hit a long way, and I didn't. Let's see. Hold on. I want to see Ian Happ's stats. Yeah, he's not as good against lefties, and Michael Bush is not good against lefties, so I'm going to throw Okert in there. Might be risky against Seiya, but I think the matchup here favors the lefty.
No, that's out.
Or a lefty.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's the ball. Nope, that's in.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. There we go. Let the pitcher come through for me. O'Kurt, Stephen O'Kurt.
No, that missed.
Cattell, did he just... No. Just in front of the warning track. It looks so good. It was a perfect. What, did he get too much elevation? Just became a fly ball? Just died?
Ball inside.
Somewhere in the air? Yeah, doing all right, Bubbles. Just doing the Father's Day Conquest map. Trying to get the Cup stronghold right now. And if time permitting, maybe I can get the Dodgers stronghold too. But I got the July Spotlight Series Drop 4 program done. So don't need to worry about that.
That's ball.
What is up with Pages not being able to get base hits down the right field line? I don't understand that.
No, that's it.
Oh, I didn't even see that you resub. Thanks, Bubbles. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I probably deserve more of a corn chip gamer. Because it was very corny of me. No, my stream started at noon because I had a doctor's appointment at 4. So I wanted to get it in before the doctor's appointment, and I didn't want to do a later stream. So I got it in at noon Eastern. Dang! Again, right in front of the warning track. All right, now we can bring in Trevor Hoffman. I'm sorry you lost your streak, but that was the only way that I could get it in without complications. But it's all right. You could start a new one. I don't plan on making any changes anytime soon, unless something comes up. Oh, strike 3, sit down on that last batter, by the way.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, yeah. That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Hoffman. All right, so that is the Cubs stronghold. Oh, Kurt gets up to tier 3, so does Rock. Hold on. I better step out and, reset. Wow, I'm actually really close. I could get Dustin Pedroia, soon. Probably with, and maybe even with um, the new threads program coming out tomorrow. Three San Diego Padres strongholds. Wow. All right, so we got to play the Dodgers on veteran, which is fine. Ugh. Ugh, excuse me.
Whoa, that's pitched out.
Excuse me. Again.
That ball's foul.
Ah. Beautiful base hit, Soto.
That's a ball.
Dang, I missed that circle change. It hung. It hung and I missed it.
Ball.
That would have been ball 4. There we go. Thank you. That's going to get Soto home. Maybe that can get Pujols home. It will. Beautiful. A 2 RBI double for Salvador Perez. Yeah, no. I don't need to risk the third out trying to advance to second base, especially when I have a 3-0 lead already. So I'll just take the RBI single and move on. Ah, of course, the ABS strikeout. All right, well, at least we gave Justin Verlander a lead. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Justin Verlander striking out the side. He says, I don't need any help. Me and my catcher got it. Me and Salvador Perez have this. At least that inning. We'll see if he has it for the next half inning. Why did I chase that? Come on. Oh, man, I missed it. I was too early. I had home run distance on it. Just too out front. Let's see, Max Muncy. Yeah, we're going Okert. Okay. Sounds good. Good luck. Event got boring. You finish up the program. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. You got honest and waiting till tomorrow to get the... Fair enough. Good strategy. Oh, so now suddenly we can't hit. Oh, boy. Randy? Lord, I hope not. I don't know, though. The Weekend Classic, they gave Johan Santana. I don't know if they want to throw in another righty pitcher or lefty, hard-throwing lefty pitcher so soon after Johan.
That's outside.
Strike 3, sit down. He's not? His velocity is not 99? Then what the hell makes him a 99? Strike 3, sit down.
Whoa, that's inside.
Or we got him. All right, so that's the Dodgers stronghold. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do the Padres, so that may have to be saved for another day. Oh, look at that! Albert Pujols superfractored. Well, I guess I don't need him anymore. You're telling me. Yeah. Well, half a year. Half a year. Took him half a year. Yeah, okay, that's where I'm gonna stop. That way I can play on rookie for the Padres and then go after this stronghold and then 256 P5. Nice. I don't know. Well, I'm probably behind considering that I was out for a month. All right. What I think I'll do to kind of wind down the stream a little bit is open up some of these packs. Probably the Ball in His Habit, the headliner, and the headliners. And then that way the deluxe choice pack I'll save for tomorrow. So we'll start with the Ball in His Habit. Ooh, 3 golds. Holy mackerel. Look, I have no ill will towards Clay Holmes. He was actually very solid for the Mets, at least for the first half of 20. Even in 2025, he was a very solid pitcher for them. So I have no ill will towards him. All right. Pudge. Can we get Pudge or somebody? I guess we'll all see tomorrow. I already have Gary Carter, so I don't need him. This is an all quick sell pack. Dang it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. I'm glad that I was able to get that program done. Thank you to Brendan for helping me get the program done with the co-op game. That was a lot of fun. Although a little bit hairy at the end there, but still to use Andrew Jones and blast home runs was absolutely incredible. So tomorrow we obviously have the new threads for the trade deadline acquisitions. So we'll see who's 99, most likely Tarek Skubal. We'll see what else is going on, what kind of collections there are. I expect Skubal to be the collection reward. So we'll see what kind of content comes out tomorrow. I hope to see you all tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.